The diagram shows a sketch of the curve with the equation y equals f of x. On the axes below, sketch the curve with the equation y equals modulus f of x, and describe a sequence of two geometrical transformations that maps the graph of y equals f of x onto the graph of y equals f2x minus 1. So here's the question then. I've got it in summary form here, parts A and part B. The first thing is to sketch the modulus. Here's the f of x then, and I'm just going to overlay the modulus of f of x. Well, the function f of x and its modulus are one and the same for positive. When f is negative, it becomes just the positive value of that, so we just reflect it about through this line here, OX, and the same goes on the other side, isn't it? So these are reflected about OX as well, and that's equal to y equals the modulus of f of x. Part B, describe a sequence of two transformations that maps this function onto this function. Okay, so first of all, let's look at the point 4. If we want this, what point have we got as inputted that gives f of 4 here? Where does this point move to from the point of view of this function? Well, here we can see that for 2x minus 1 to equal 4, x needs to equal, we add the 1, and then we must divide by 2. And we see that x is 2.5 or 2.5. So that point there, when x is 2.5 here, we'll give f of 4, so it's as though that point moves here to 2.5. And the same thing happens to all the points for these respective x values. So what did we do? The first thing we did was we did a translation of the 4, and we moved it forward one value, 1 unit along the OX direction. So it's a translation by 1 along horizontally, 0 vertically. And then what we did was we scaled it back by a half, didn't we? So all the points were brought back by a half, so it's a scale. Then scaled horizontally by a factor of a half, about OY. So it's scaled horizontally back about this axis here, is all brought back by a factor of a half. So the 5 is brought back half as much to 2.5. And then the point is marked here at 2.5. And that's the output there. That would be the new function. So there's our two transformations.